We were just two dreamers on a dusty county lane. You held my hand through sunshine and the rain.
Your boots were torn and my dress frayed at the seams,
but love stitched the pieces of our half-broke dream. I remember every dawn riding out with you, chasing nothing certain, only skies of faded blue.
Those worn-out boots carried miles we couldn't count,
but the love they bore, that's what truly held us down. Oh, the days we carried love in our worn-out boots, walking through the heartache and the honest truth.
We had nothing but each other and the wide open roofs.
Yeah, we carried love in our worn-out boots.
Sometimes we stumbled when the world felt cold, but you pulled me close like a story yet untold.
We danced on gravel roads beneath the silver moon, moving slow and steady to our little country tune.
I patched those boots with leather, patched your heart with care, promised I'd keep walking with you everywhere.
Through the trials, through the dust, through the uphill climb, your love was the rhythm in each step of mine. Oh, the days we carried love in our worn-out boots, through the lean years of laughter and our humble roots.
Though the world tried to shake us, we stayed absolute.
Yes, we carried love in our worn-out boots.
Now the laces are tattered, the soul's nearly gone, but we're still walking forward, still holding strong.
Every mark, every scuff tells a story or two of the battles we fought and the love we grew. Oh, the days we carried love in our worn-out boots, when hope was our shelter and faith took root. Darling, after all these miles, one truth still soothes: we're still carrying love in the same old worn-out boots.
Mama used to hum by the window in the morn, soft as cotton clouds on the day we were born. Her voice filled the kitchen like a warm summer breeze, lifting every worry, setting gentle hearts at ease. Daddy rose early with the weight of a lamb. Cal's palms trembling, but he never let it show in his hands. He'd kiss Mama's cheek, then step out to the day, holding all his heartache, just one quiet tear away. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. Two kinds of love that shaped who we are today. One healed the soul, one held the world at bay. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away.
You'd walk me home down those fields of gold, telling stories Daddy kept tucked, never told. But Mama's lullabies carry truth so clear, that love ain't always laughter, sometimes it's holding fear.
I learned from him to stand tall even when I shook, to hide the storms inside when no one else would look. But darling, when I met you, all the walls fell down. Your voice felt like Mama's, soft enough to calm me down. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. Two hearts in harmony in their own tender way. One lit our nights, one taught us how to stay. Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. Now as we stand where our parents once stood, trying our best to love honest and good,
I'll let Mama's melody guide every word I say, and let Daddy's silent courage lead me day by day.
Songs Mama sang, tears Daddy hid away. The echoes keep on living as our hearts hum and pray. Through every joy and sorrow, come what may, we'll sing Mama songs and cradle Daddy's tears away. I rode into Dallas with a fire in my chest. Thought I'd make a name there, thought I'd give you all my best. But the city lights were colder than the dreams I tried to crown, and I found myself alone in Dallas town. You left our dusty back roads, chasing stages made of gold. Promised you'd come back to me before your heart grew old. But fame can be a liar, and the crowds can let you down. Now I'm hearing echoes from Dallas town. Broken dreams down in Dallas town, where the neon shines, but the world shuts down. We lost our way to the city sound. past the broken dreams in Dallas town. I played my songs for strangers who just drifted through the night, while my heart kept falling apart beneath those barroom lights. Your face kept haunting every chord my fingers found. I was losing you in Dallas town. Back home I kept your letters folded neatly by my bed, even when the whispers said our love was cold and dead. But I knew you'd see the truth once the bright lights let you down, and you'd hear my heart calling from out of town. Broken dreams down in Dallas town, where the neon shines but the world shuts down. We lost our way to the city sound, and love got buried in the battleground. Oh darling, if you're looking, you'll find me somehow, past the broken dreams in Dallas town. I'm tired of chasing shadows that don't hold you in the night. Cowgirl waiting on a promise that was stolen by the lights. Maybe love is stronger when the world turns upside down. Maybe hearts can heal in Dallas town. Broken dreams down in Dallas town, but maybe hope can still be found if you'll take my hand. We'll come around, leave behind the hurt that kept us bound. Oh darling, let's rise from falling down, past the broken dreams in Dallas town. I still walk down that winding road, past the mill where the river slows. Your laughter lingers in the summer air, like a ghost of love still living there.
I see your boots by the old porch rail. I hear your voice in the evening gale. But time kept pulling us far away. Though Cedar Creek begged us both to stay.
We tried our best, but the tide was strong,
And even sweethearts can wander wrong.
now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Two only shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading old love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek. I still remember your Sunday dress, white with the blue you love the best. We danced on gravel beneath the moon, thinking forever would find us soon.
But roads grew rough and dreams got torn, and dawn arrived with a colder morn. We let our fears take the place of trust, and watched
we slipped away.
And Cedar Creek whispered, love can't stay.
Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, echoes of promises we couldn't keep. Two lonely shadows carved in the pines, two broken hearts reading old love signs. We walked away, but the truth still speaks. There's love left behind in Cedar Creek.
If you return to that creek someday,
I'll meet you there where the memories lay.
but some old rivers never turn back time,
And some lost love stay on the county line. Now there's love left behind in Cedar Creek, in the quiet fields where the willows weep. We gave it all, but we lost the fight, drifting apart in the fading light. Still every dawn my heart grows weak for the love left behind in Cedar Creek. These city streets are loud tonight, but all I hear is your sweet tone. Taxi lights and strangers' eyes still make me feel I'm all alone. I left our quiet porch behind to chase a dream that felt so wild. But every step on concrete roads reminds me what I left outside.
back home the old pine door still creaks. Your boots are waiting by the wall. I keep the kettle warm each night, just in case you choose to call.
The kids still ask about your day. I smile though tears begin to rise, and tell them daddy's working hard, but misses them with aching pride. Lonely streets of the city, warm smiles back home. Two different worlds that tear at our hearts. You walk through crowds while I sleep alone, but love still bridges the miles we're apart. No matter where your tired feet roam, warm smiles wait when you come home. I pass the diner where musicians play, and think of nights we sang as one. Your voice was soft as autumn rain, your laughter brighter than the sun. These neon nights might earn my pay, but they don't give me dollar in my hand. I lose a memory in the speed. I walk the fields at early dawn, where we once danced barefoot and free. The wind still whispers your old song and brings your spirit close to me. I light the lantern on our porch, just like you asked before you roam, a shining guide through darkest nights, a promise you're never alone. Lonely streets of the city, warm smiles back home, a tug of war between dreams and devotion. You chase the lights while I guard our home, two hearts steady through life's commotion. Though you wander far through steel and chrome, love burns bright in our home, sweet home. Someday the road will bend our way and lead you back through fields of grace, where lonely nights turn into day, warm smiles shine upon your face. Lonely streets of the city, worn smiles back home, but one day soon you'll walk through our door. We'll hold you close, no more nights alone. Love stronger than it ever was before. The miles may claim the nights you roam, but warm smiles always call you home. I drove down those dusty back roads where your laughter used to ring, past the fields of early summer and the porch where you would sing. Every mile felt like a memory of the dreams we tried to give, on the back roads where our love once found a place to live.
I walked past the rusted mailbox where you carved our initials deep, and the oak tree by the river where I promised you my key. But promises grew fragile in the lives we couldn't give, on the back roads where our love once had a chance to live.
Back roads where our love once lived, where hearts gave all they had to give. We held on tight, yet time ran swift, and fate can take more than it gives. Still my heart wanders every twist and bend of those back roads where our love once lived. I left for distant cities, thinking glory paved the way. but the neon never warmed me like your smile on summer days. Now I'm haunted by the echoes of a life we couldn't build, on the back roads where our love still lingers soft and still.
I stayed with all the memories in this quiet, sleepy town, held on to every whisper when your footsteps weren't around.
And though I tried to move on, my heart stayed unforgiven for the back roads where our love once learned what it meant to live. Back roads where our love once lived, where hearts gave all they had to give. We held on tight, yet time ran swift, and fate can take more than it gives. Still my heart wanders every twist and bend of those back roads where our love once lived. Maybe someday we'll return to that place we left behind, where the dirt road meets the meadow and our souls could intertwine. If forgiveness finds the courage and two hearts choose to forgive, we might start again together where our love once lived. Back roads where our love once lived still call us home through the drifting mist. Though years slip by like a fleeting kiss, there's a part of us the past can't dismiss. Maybe love still waits around the bend on the back roads where our love once lived. I packed my bags before the dawn, left the porch light flickering on. Your silhouette stood in the door, like every heartbreak come before.
I watched you drive those gravel miles, your taillights fading through my trials. You promised you'd come back for me, but some roads don't lead where love should be. On these country roads and shattered dreams, where nothing's ever what it seems, we tried to hold on through the pain, but lost our way in wind and rain. Two broken hearts in two tired hands on country roads and shattered dreams. I found your letters in my coat, every word a heavy note. You said love's hard but worth the fight. Funny how truth can feel so light.
I kept your picture by the bed, your cowboy hat and words you said. But nights get cold when hope runs thin, and lonely tears wear paper skin. On these country roads and shattered dreams, where life divides our simple schemes, we held the rope till our and shattered dreams. Maybe someday we'll find our way past broken nights and worn out days. But tonight the truth is raw and real. Love can bruise more than it can heal.
On these country roads and shattered dreams, where love falls silent in the seams, though miles may stretch between our souls, I'll think of you on dusty roads.
Two hearts undone at life's extremes, on country roads and shattered dreams. I packed my bags at sunrise, chasing dreams too big to hold. Left our quiet little valley for a city paved with gold. But the lights don't shine the same way when they're tearing love apart in this faraway city with a close to broken heart. I watched you board that Greyhound with a smile that didn't stay, 'cause I knew that someplace distant might just steal your soul away. Now I'm writing lonely letters, wishing we weren't worlds apart in this faraway silence with my close to broken heart. Faraway city, close to broken heart, two souls drifting in the dark. You chased the skylines, I kept the stars, but love can't breathe when worlds are far. 1,000 miles, and here we are, faraway city, close to broken hearts. I walk these crowded sidewalks where no one knows my name, and I trade every neon promise for just one porch light flame. Every taxi, every station feels like tearing us apart in this faraway city with my close to broken heart.
I still set 2 plates at supper like you never went away, and I hum the songs we cherished just to make it through the day. But the echoes in our kitchen hit me harder after dark in this faraway longing with my close to broken heart.
Faraway city, close to broken hearts, two souls drifting in the dark. You chased the skylines, I kept the stars, but love can't breathe when worlds are far. 1,000 miles, and here we are, broken heart. Maybe someday the train tracks will bring you home again, back to the fields and Sunday mornings where our love first began. And until your footsteps find me, I'll hold the missing parts of our faraway story, and too close to broken hearts. Faraway city, close to broken hearts, but hope still flickers in the dark. If roads lead back to where we start, maybe love can mend what's torn apart. Till then we live a world apart. Faraway city, close to broken hearts. Down the old dirt path where the daisies used to grow, I see little footprints from a time so long ago.
Back when love was simple, just your hand in mine, and every step we took felt carved in summertime.
I remember running barefoot in the amber light, chasing dreams with you through the gentle fading night.
Those tiny tracks we made in the dust and clay
still whisper soft reminders of our yesterday. Little footprints leading back to yesterday, where our hearts were young and forever seemed that way. Though the years rolled on and life got in the way, we still follow little footprints back to yesterday.
We built a home from laughter and a few worn tools, raised our baby steady with old country rules.
Their giggles fill the yard like a sweet refrain, echoing softly like the patter of summer rain.
Now the kids are grown and the porch feels wide, but I still feel their footsteps by your side.
Every night at dusk, when the sky turns gray, I swear I hear those echoes call us back their way. Little footprints leading back to yesterday,
Through the wine memories where our hearts still stray.
though the world moves on and colors start to fade, we walk those little footprints back to yesterday. The past ain't return with trust.
Hand in hand, step by step, through the golden haze, we find ourselves again in those tender yesterdays.
Little footprints leading back to yesterday,
where our love was planted and forever chose to stay.
Now with every sunset, darling, come what may,
we follow little footprints
back to yesterday. I still remember how the twilight kissed your hair, right on that porch where we learned how much we cared. But seasons turned and shadows filled the floor. Now I sit alone where your boots touched the boards before.
that old porch swing still whispers every night about two foolish hearts who lost the will to fight.
I walked away, but the memory stayed behind,
rocking in the breeze with your name tangled in mine.
Love faded on the old front porch, where we dreamed about forever, holding on for more. But time had cracked the wood and split our hearts in two. Now the porch still stands, but I'm missing you. Yes, love faded there, where I once kissed you true.
Your laughter used to dance across the cedar rail.
Now all I hear is the lonely nightingale. I tried to mend the boards and patch our broken yesterdays, but the paint kept peeling with the words we couldn't say.
I kept the ribbon from the night you held me tight, saying you'd love me till the stars ran out of light.
But promises fall quiet when pride gets in the way,
And all we built together slowly washed to gray.
love faded on the old front porch, where we dreamed about forever, holding on for more. But time had cracked the wood and split our hearts in two. Now the porch still stands, but I'm missing you. Yes, love faded there, where I once kissed you true. Maybe if the swing still knows our tune, we could find our way back under that silver moon.
But echoes don't forgive and memories don't lie. We lost our love beneath that southern sky.
Love faded on the old front porch, where our hands first touched
swore more.
Now the boards are worn and the steps feel rough,
but the place remembers when our love was enough. Yes, love faded there, but it still calls me back to you.
I'm riding on this dusty porch outside a town I barely know. The factory lights burn late tonight, and the nights get colder as I go. But every word I send you is a piece of home I try to save, folded soft in paper creases, riding winds across the plains. Your letters reach me every week, with edges worn from miles and rain. I hold them close against my chest, just to feel you near again.
Read them 'neath the lantern light, where once we danced in harvest gold.
Your gentle words remind my heart some loves never lose their hold. Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town. Your voice in ink that brings my heart back round. Though distance tries to wear our love down, every word lifts me when the night grows loud. Through storms and miles that keep us bound, your letters ride the wind from that faraway town. I walk the streets when shifts are done, past neon signs and worn out bars, but none of them can pull me in. My thoughts are where the fireflies are. Picture you in summer bloom, your dress in shades of morning light. Oh darling, if you heard my heart, you'd know I'm coming home one night. I place your letters in a box, the one you carved our names into. The scent of pine and memories still lingers like a dream of you. I read them when the wind is soft and feel it brush against my face, as if it carried bits of you from that faraway lonely place. Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town. They hold me up when the world feels upside down. I hear your heart in every line, calling me through space and time. Though you chase dreams you haven't found. Your letters ride the wind from that faraway town. Someday the wind will change its course and bring you home to me once more, where letters turn to warm embraces and miles no longer keep their spaces. Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town.
But soon the breeze will bring you back around.
No ink or paper, just your arms in mine, returning home by God's design.
Till then my heart won't make a sound,
But wait for winds that bring you from that
faraway town.
These city lights are blinding, but they never warm my skin. I walk through crowded streets, yet feel the loneliness within. Every echo of a siren sounds like memories out of place, and I find myself still longing in the city's cold embrace. I left our little hometown for the dreams I thought were mine, chasing stages, chasing shadows, chasing days I can't rewind. But every nightfall in this city brings a chill I can't erase, 'cause I'm longing, darling, for your touch in this cold embrace. Longing for you in the city's cold embrace, where the lights shine bright, but the warmth is out of place. Two hearts apart in a world we tried to chase, still hearing echoes of a love we can't replace. No matter where these city streets may trace, I'm longing for you in the city's cold embrace. Your old flannel on my shoulders keeps me company at night. Feels like your arms around me when the world don't treat me right. But it's getting harder, darling, facing days without your face, as I wander through the shadows of this cold embrace. I played a worn-out melody in a backstreet midnight bar, but your voice came soft between the chords of my guitars. And suddenly the neon seemed to lose its charm and grace, 'cause love don't live easy in a city's cold embrace. Longing for you in the city's cold embrace, where the lights shine bright, but the warmth is out of place. Two hearts apart in a world we tried to chase, still hearing echoes of a love we can't replace. No matter where these city streets may trace, I'm longing for you in the city's cold embrace. If you walk through my door, the cold would fade away. If you called out my name, I'd run home without delay. 'Cause love is stronger than the dreams we fail to face, and warmer than the city's cold embrace. Longing for you in the city's cold embrace, but now I feel the thaw begin to chase. If our hearts still beat for the same sweet place, let's leave behind this lonely maze. Hand in hand, let's rise and retrace all the longing left in the city's cold embrace. I walked up that old dirt hill where the sunrise paints the land, where you once held my trembling heart with your soft and steady hand. The grass still sways like memories that time just can't dismiss. Now all that's left is heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
I stood where the oak tree leans, where the wildflowers used to bloom, where every whispered promise felt like it could chase away the gloom. But dreams can break like brittle twigs beneath the tearful mist, and sorrow lingers heavy on the hill where we first kissed.
Heartache on the hill first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. I remember how you smiled when the fireflies lit the night, how the moon framed your silhouette like an angel caught in light.
Now the shadows feel much colder than the love we once risked,
leaving only echoes on the hill where we first kissed.
I kept your old bandana folded neatly by my bed, a tiny scrap of tenderness from the words we left unsaid.
But love can't bloom forever if the seasons turn too brisk, so I cried beneath the branches on the hill where we first kissed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where love was born in summer's mist. Two young souls with a hopeful start, now carrying pieces of a broken heart. The past still haunts us in the morning's twist. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed.
If we climb that hill again, would the memories feel the same?
Would the wind still whisper softly as it called out both our names?
Or would we find the truth at last in the tear-stained morning's gist?
That love was meant to fade on the hill where we first kissed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed, where time stands still in a mortal twist. We loved, we tried, but fate insists to leave heartache on the hill where we first kissed, forever bound in a moment we missed. Heartache on the hill where we first kissed. There's a quiet little town where the river bends slow, where the front porch light still cast a golden glow. That's where we carved our names on an old oak tree, back when you swore you'd never walk away from me. I'm back home where love fell apart, where the dust still clings to a broken heart. Every barn, every field, every rusted gate reminds me of a dream we couldn't save. I walk these roads with an aching start, back home where love fell apart. Your laughter lingers on the farmhouse floor, like footsteps fading out a closing door. Neighbors still ask why you never stayed, but some stories end no matter how they're made. I'm back home where love fell apart, where the dust still clings to a broken heart. Every fence line whispers your old refrain, every sunset brings your face again. I stand here lost with a trembling heart, back home where love fell apart. I thought leaving town would ease the ache, but miles don't mend what memories break. And now I'm here with the truth so clear. You're gone, but your ghost is still right here. I'm back home where love fell apart, where the silence cuts like a country dark. Though the fields still shine in the evening gold, the story's ended, the tale is told. Yet somehow I keep falling back to the start. I walk past the diner where we used to meet. Red checkered tables and your tapping feet. The jukebox hummed our favorite tune, but it felt so lonesome this afternoon.
I drove down Main Street with the windows wide. I saw your shadow by the riverside. Thought I heard your laughter on the wind's soft gust, but it was just memories in the hometown dust.
We thought we'd make it, thought love would stay, but this little town got in the way. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, caught between the past and the things we trust. Every road we walk pulls us back again to a love that broke in the summer wind. No matter how far we run or must, we're tied forever by heartstrings tangled in hometown dust.
Your mama's porch light still glows all night, just like it did when we made things right.
I pass it slow, though it hurts inside, 'cause some old memories never die. I kept your letter in my bedside drawer, read it soft like I did before.
Your words still echo, trembling and just
like a fragile whisper rising through the dust.
we held on tight,
But love slipped through like dirt road sand we couldn't renew. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, where the days felt warm and the nights felt just. Though we drifted off down different streams, this tiny town won't release our dreams.
we lost our way, but the past still trusts
These heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. If you came back through that drift of gold,
I'd face the truths we never told.
but some old ties unravel slow.
And some we keep, though they hurt to hold.
Still our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust.
In every sunrise and the evening rust,
The world moves on, but this place remains a silent witness to our joys and pains. And though new roads rise in love we trust, we'll always feel these heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. I wandered into Reno with my boots caked in the dust, chasing down a memory and a love I couldn't trust. The road was long and lonesome, but your voice still lingered slow, like a whispered promise riding on that Nevada wind that blows. I heard you taking refuge in a smoky bar downtown, playing songs of broken heartache just to keep your sorrows down. But darling, I kept hoping that someday you'd let me know why you left me with the silence and the Reno winds that blow. A whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. I saw your shadow flicker as you stepped inside the bar, and suddenly the nights felt shorter than they ever are. I tried to speak your name, but all the words came out too low, caught in the whiskey wind of Reno's afterglow. You look just like the memory I carried every night, a little worn and fragile underneath the amber light. I said you broke my heart, you whispered I never meant to go, but the truth got lost in the Reno winds that blow. A whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. If I could turn the clocks back, I'd hold you through the night. If I could mend the moment, I'd make every wrong turn right. But here beneath the moon's soft golden shore, love still trembles in the Reno wind that blows. Whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, washing the past where the shadows go. Hand in hand in the afterglow, hearts beating stronger than we'll ever show. Let tomorrow and tonight be slow as we find our love in the Reno wind that blows. Down by the creek where the soft winds roam, there's a willow tree standing like our childhood home. I still hear your laughter dancing through the June, fading into night like a half forgotten tune.
I remember every whisper carried by the breeze, your hand in mine shaking like the rustling leaves. We carved our names together in that old bark line, swearing love forever, saying you'll always be mine.
Where laughter and tears grew beside the willow tree, where the world made sense when you were next to me. Through summers of joy and storms we couldn't see, our hearts bloomed wild beneath that willow tree. Time pulled me far across a dusty county mine, chasing work and worry, losing sight of your smiles. But every lonely sunset brought me back in dreams to the willow shade and your voice in the stream. I waited there each season, though the nights got long, humming our old promise like a half-finished song. And though the years were heavy, darling, I stayed true. That willow kept whispering, he'll come back to you. Where laughter and tears grew beside the willow tree, where memories linger like sweet history. Even when distance pulled our hearts apart, the willow kept hold of our tangled hearts. Now here we stand again, where our story first began. Older hands and trembling hands, but still woman and man. The leaves sway like they're cheering for the love we regained. Where sorrow once settled, now hope's unchained. Where laughter and tears grew beside the willow tree, where time wrote chapters only love could see. Now the past and future meet in harmony, as we find our way back, back to the willow tree. On this old front porch, where the evening settles slow, I rock in Mama's chair, watching soft stars glow. The boards may creak, but the memories stay strong of the life we built together, where our hearts belong.
I hear your gentle voice in every summer breeze, calling me back home from the far-off fields and seas.
This chair's been waiting for me, just like you through the years, holding all our laughter, our worries and our tears. These rocking chair stories for the ones I hold dear, tales of love
soft and clear.
Through the quiet of the night or the dawn drawing near,
We keep our hearts together right here, my dear.
I've rocked through storms and nights. I felt alone till your footsteps sounded on that gravel stone.
You'd sit beside me, boots dusty from the road, telling how you carried love even with a heavy load. Now years have passed and the world has changed its song, but this porch feels steady where our souls belong.
I'll hold your hand gently, just like that first spring, when this chair rocked softly as we planned everything.
These are rocking chair stories for the ones I hold dear. Every hope and heartbreak laid open right here. From the cradle of our youth to the gray in our hair, our love keeps on swaying in this old rocking chair. Someday our children's children will sit where we are now,
Hearing tales of country life and the love we vowed.
and this chair will whisper all the things we knew.
That the strongest homes are built by hearts true and true.
These are rocking chair stories for the ones I hold dear. A lifetime of devotion carved year by year.
As the fireflies glow
And the night draws us near, I'll keep telling our stories for the ones I hold dear. Out where the pasture meets the sky in shades of early morn, I hear your laughter drifting soft like summer fields reborn. And every breeze that brushes by still carries where we'd been. Memories blooming gently in the pasture winds again. I walk along the fences where we carved our names in pine. The sunlight paints the clover gold just like it did that time. I swear I feel your heartbeat in the rustling grass within. Memories blooming softly in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time began. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. I see you in the shadows of the old red stable door, Your cotton dress still fluttering like it did long years before. Sometimes the past won't let me go, it pulls me back within, to memories growing stronger in the pasture winds again. I kept your faded letter where you promised you'd return, but dreams blew off like petals in a storm we couldn't turn. Still I come back to these meadows where our love had once been, for memories bloom forever in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time begins. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind. If I met you there today, would you still take my hand? Would the wind still weave our names through every grain of sand?
Or would we watch our yesterdays drift like leaves again,
still blooming ever bittersweet in the pasture wind? Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where heartache ends and hope begins. Though time may take what might have been, it brings us back to where we've been. Forever lost, forever pinned in memories blooming in the pasture wind. The rain came down on our old tin roof, thunder rolling closer with every truth. But you held my hand in that candlelight glow, saying, darling, storms fade, love only grows. We weathered long nights where the winds ran wild, trying to keep hope steady mile after mile. But through the darkest clouds and the hardest fights, your smile always led me back to the light. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the pouring rain and the wild spring flowers. No matter how the night may test our powers, we keep holding on through storms and golden hours.
I remember those mornings with the sunrise red, coffee on the porch, you kissing my forehead. The world outside might have shaken our plans, but we built our peace with our own two hands.
And when the storms came back like they always do, I held on tighter, darling, right next to you. 'Cause the golden hours ain't worth a thing at all unless we face the rain and refuse to fall. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the broken roads and the wild rose bowers. When the skies turn gray or the bright sun showers, we keep holding on through storms and golden hours.
We had lightning strike and dreams go dim, but heaven always breaks through the edges again.
Hand in hand we stand where the shadows part. Storm or sunshine, you're the home of my heart. Holding on to love through storms and golden hours, through the toughest nights and the sweetest powers. Darling, forever blooms like springtime flowers. We'll keep holding on
Through storms and golden hours.
I walked that dusty path alone, past the creek and old oak tree. The meadow shimmered in the sunrise like it always did for you and me. Every step felt like a memory, a whisper from the stars, calling me back to the place we loved, where the meadow meets our heart. I kept your letters in the drawer, tied to the ribbon soft and warm. Read them slow on quiet evenings when my soul felt tired and torn. But even time can't dim the echo of the love we can't depart. It still lives in the golden field where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wildflowers played a part, where we carved our names in the soft spring rain and dreamed we'd never part. Though life pulled us far and wide, we're never truly apart, 'cause love still waits in that open space where the meadow meets our heart.
I've seen big cities chasing shadows, neon lights instead of stars.
But nothing shines like your sweet laughter,
drifting through those pasture bars.
So I'm heading back to where we started, where healing can restart. Back to the quiet, tender place where the meadow meets our heart.
I'll be standing by the fence line, watching for your silhouette. The wind will carry our old promise, one we never should forget.
For every tear that fell in sorrow has a place to fall apart. There in the meadow filled with hope, where the meadow meets our heart. Where the meadow meets our heart, where the wildflowers played a part, where time stood still on that gentle hill before the world grew sharp. No matter how long we roam, love guides us like a chart. Back to the meadow, soft and warm, where the meadow meets our heart. Hand in hand we'll walk once more, just like we did at the start. And we'll find forever waiting there, where the meadow meets our heart. These skyscrapers touch the heavens, but they don't touch me like you. I walk through crowds of strangers, wishing I was walking next to you. The steel and glass surround me, but they never warm my heart inside. Every echo in these alleys whispers, boy, you left the best behind.
Back home, the porch light's glowing just the way you asked it to. I still sit by the old pine table, pouring coffee for us two. The fields you loved are golden, but they miss your footsteps every dawn. Every letter you send me makes me pray you won't stay gone.
Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. No shining lights can outshine what's yours and mine. The city pulls me in, but your memory holds me tight. Quiet voice that guides me through the night. No matter how high these towers climb, skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind.
I've seen the city's sunrise glow against the silver steel, but none of it feels half as warm as the love you made me feel.
I hear our song in taxis, on radios in corner bars, and it hits me like a hammer that my real home's where you are.
I hang your jacket by the door, still smelling faintly of the rain. I trace the seams with trembling hands, counting days till you're home again.
The neighbors ask if you're alright. I smile though tears are near to fall. I tell them city life is tough, but love will bring you home through all. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. They don't hold me like your arms in summertime. Though distant dreams have taken you afar, my heart still follows wherever you are. These concrete roads may twist and win, but nothing replaces the love I left behind. One day the road will turn your way back to the fields where we first kissed, where city noise fades into peace and love returns to what it missed. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind, and soon the train will carry me down that line, back to the porch where your warm smile waits, back to our hearts and our familiar gates. The city lights can't change my mind. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind.
The train was waiting slowly at the edge of Union Square, and the Memphis sky was crying like it knew I wouldn't stay. You stood there with your suitcase trembling soft beneath the pain, as our goodbyes kept echoing through the Memphis rain. I tried to keep from breaking, but my tears betrayed it all. Like the city lights were flickering with every breath I saw. You said you had to chase a dream that time could not contain, but your promise faded gently in the Memphis rain. Goodbyes echo through the Memphis rain, falling slow like a sad refrain. Two hearts holding on but pulled by pain, lost between the tracks in the last night train. Though love tries hard, it can't explain why goodbyes echo through the Memphis rain. I watched you through the window as the whistle broke the night. Your silhouette grew smaller till it vanished from my sight, and every turn the train took carved your memory in my veins. Your face still haunts the thunder of the Memphis rain. I walk the streets alone tonight where the blues still softly play, past the corner where we promised we'd never drift away. But shadows change and lovers part on roads we can't sustain. Still I hear your voice call softly in the Memphis rain. Goodbyes echo through the Memphis rain, falling slow like a sad refrain. Two hearts holding on but pulled by pain, lost between the tracks and the last night train. Though love tries hard, it can't explain why goodbyes echo through the Memphis rain.
If I could turn back time, I'd stay there by your side.
If you walk back to me
maybe I'd let the past unwind. But some goodbyes linger longer than the scars we try to tame. They live and breathe in the Memphis rain. Goodbyes that go through the Memphis rain, but maybe hope still will remain. If fate allows, we'll meet again where sorrow fades like a passing train. Till then our love forever stays in the echoes through the Memphis rain. I walked past the diner where we used to meet. Red checkered tables and your tapping feet. The jukebox hummed our favorite tune, but it felt so lonesome this afternoon.
I drove down Main Street with the windows wide. Saw your shadow by the riverside.
Thought I heard your laughter on the wind's soft gust, but it was just memories in the home-tide dust.
We thought we'd make it, thought love would stay,
but this little town got in the way. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, caught between the past and the things we trust. Every road we walk pulls us back again to a love that broke in the summer wind. No matter how far we run or must, we're tied forever by heartstrings tangled in hometown dust.
your mama's porch light still glows all night, just like it did when we made things right.
I pass it slow, though it hurts inside, 'cause some old memories never die. I kept your letter in my bedside drawer, read it soft like I did before. Your words still echo, trembling and just like a fragile whisper rising through the dust.
We held on tight, but love slipped through,
like dirt road sand we couldn't be near. Now our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, where the days felt warm and the nights felt just. Though we drifted off down different streams, this tiny town won't release our dreams. We lost our way, but the past still trusts these heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. If you came back through that drift of gold,
I'd face the truth we never told.
Some old ties unravel slow, and some we keep, though they hurt to hold. Still our heartstrings tangled in hometown dust, in every sunrise and the evening rust. The world moves on, but this place remains a silent witness to our joys and pains. And though new roads rise, in love we trust we'll always feel these heartstrings tangled in hometown dust. The morning sun would spill across our tangled sheets, warm as your whisper when our two hearts meet. We linger slow in the hush of that golden light, holding tight to the promise of another perfect night.
And when the day would fade to a gentle purple hue, I'd sit on the porch just to wait for you.
Your silhouette soft in the silver evening glow made every blue night the sweetest one I'd ever know. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. In every laugh, every tear, every moment we'll find. Through the turns of time, love stays intertwined. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind.
Do you remember dancing barefoot by the river bend, giggling like children with the world of men?
The sunrise painted dreams across your steady face, showing me forever ain't a distant place. And every blue night when the sky felt cold, you'd rest in my arms like a story retold. We held on tight when the world felt unkind. Love like ours ain't something easy to unwind. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind, where the echoes of our footsteps stay perfectly aligned. Through the seasons of life, through the doubts in our minds, sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. Even now as the years paint silver through our hair, those memories rise up like a whispered prayer. Storms may come, but our hearts still rhyme like a clockwork love, steady through time. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind.
In the quiet of our porch or the dawn's gentle shine,
Darling, forever defined by sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind.